morning. It's a beautiful, windy morning here in Florida on the first day of July, 2024. It's been a while since I've just been over in this area of a morning. I don't know, I guess we all tend to get into a rut of how we do things, and this is something I haven't done in a while. And I just thought I would catch you up because tomorrow, we'll be starting our 7th month here. Moving to Florida. Change of lifestyle, change of pace. I believe the pace has increased, even though I'm not working. I believe the pace has gotten faster because it's just a totally different lifestyle here. By different, I mean if you're not careful, you can kind of be stressed all the time. Coming from a small town in Oklahoma and moving to a city such as Orlando. We're not actually in Orlando proper. We are a good ways outside of Orlando, and this table is shaking. So I don't know if it's affecting the quality of this video or not. You all may be shaking. Don't worry, it's just the wind, not an earthquake. Anyway, moving to the Orlando area has been a big change for me. I've had to get used to driving, which I'm starting to learn how to drive like a Floridian, because if you don't, you're going to get ran over. Yeah. I'm just thinking of some of the things they say about Floridian drivers and how to drive like a Floridian here. It is not uncommon for somebody to be totally in the left turning lane and they're supposed to turn left, but they decide at the last minute to turn right and cut across all other lanes of traffic to make that right turn in the intersection from a left turn lane. Madness like that I'm having to get used to. It's always defensive driving here, and it's never easy to get anywhere. It may say like we're 6 miles from Disney. Yeah, we're 6 miles from Disney, but it takes us 30 to 40 minutes to get there. Somehow I don't know if it's the way the roads are laid out in Florida that, they're having to bypass and cut around swamps and such, but it doesn't seem like there's any direct paths in this area, so you always take the long way around. There's a cute little lizard this morning. That's another thing. Lizards are everywhere, and so are other different bugs. A lot of crawling centipedes, a lot of snails. It's not uncommon to walk out of your apartment and see crushed snails everywhere. Not a very appetizing view to see of a morning. It's great though living close to the Disney parks, even though it does take 20 to 30 minutes. If it's a good day, we get there in 15 to like the Magic Kingdom, I believe. It's the furthest park out from us. We're closer to Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood, those parks. But it has been great living close to the theme parks, to Disney World. But I want to make one thing clear. I am not a Disney vlogger. I've never been a Disney vlogger. I know that I show a lot of Disney stuff, but it's not to win friends and influence people. It's because I just love the Disney theme parks and I love to go. So sometimes I may shoot footage while I'm there, sometimes I don't. And I hope I never get to the place that I become one of those vloggers that has to rush to every event because I want to be the first one that films it. That's not my style. If you've watched this channel for very long, you've seen that I really love Route 66. I really love nature films. I really like going to historical places and filming. So I'm not really a Disney vlogger. If anything, I'm just about going out, capturing moments that will make memories later on in life. And I'm about helping those people who may be stuck at home and they don't get to go out for various reasons, and they can live vicariously through my videos. And so it's just about capturing things that people may enjoy seeing and that will bring a smile to their face. So if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit your notification bell, and continue to join me on this journey of creating smiles, having memories from the moments that we make daily. So I'm trying to think here of some other things that's interesting about living in Florida. It took a long time for me to get my license plate. I finally have it now. I just got that a few weeks ago. It's very fun here because Florida has a wide range of license plates that you can choose from. All different kinds of theming, from manatees to surfing to oceans to sports teams and to Disney World, which I got the Disney World one. I feel like they said recently that they'll be coming out with a universal license plate for all the Universal fans. So I was just talking to one of the maintenance men here that was picking up and arranging the pool furniture back, asking him about what he likes to do here in the area. And he likes to sea fish, so I was getting some tips on where to take Jerry to go fishing. Jerry has his regular fishing license and he has his sea fishing license, and so he gave me some good pointers. Now, last week Jerry and we tried to go to a state park here that was close by, and if I could share that video, it would probably go viral because we had an awful encounter with a guest there that was just over the top. So much so that we probably, I don't know if we'll ever go back there. And I've seen others post videos about this same state park and about experiences they have had, not with the staff, but with guests there. And so I'm a little leery about going back to that state park. So he was telling me today about a place that would be a 2-hour drive, but we could get up one morning when Jerry's off and make a day of it. So I was thinking about doing that. I try to get a lot of tips from the locals. They do have a lot of good knowledge because they've lived here longer. And we were discussing hurricanes because, as you know, right now there's a hurricane that is threatening the Granadas, I believe, the Windward Islands, somewhere down in there. It's not focused at Florida. I'm glad for that, but I feel and pray for the people that are in the paths of this dangerous storm. But anyway, he was telling me that right here in Central Florida, we have thunderstorms, he says, that are worse than the hurricanes that come through. So that's a little comforting because that's something I'm not used to. We've had tornadoes. We can get in our hidey hole and they are quickly spinning up and quickly leaving. Hurricanes just kind of linger, and they linger sometimes for a long time. So I'm kind of glad that he was giving me some good tips on the hurricanes here and how all of these these structures are built to hurricane standards, the new structures here in Florida. Anything else I want to touch on? Yeah, our move to Florida was pretty quick. We've known for some time that we've wanted to move here and we wanted to live here, but we didn't know how quick that would take place. My husband had applied for a job at Walt Disney World back in February of last year. We simply forgot about it. We didn't pay attention to his application, and so we was just living life. We came here in August and looked at some areas that we would like to live in and places we'd like to be, and was doing a lot of praying about it. And when we got back home after our anniversary, we said, God, this is in your hands, so if this is going to happen, something major is going to have to happen for us to make that move. And so that was August. So by late October, out of the blue, he gets contacted by Disney, and by the first week of November, he had a job with Disney, and by the end of December, we were throwing away everything that we didn't need, downsizing, and we made the move. So we pulled into town in Orlando area on January 2nd of this year. So it's been quite a fast experience. It's been a lot of change, and sometimes change is hard. You don't know how easy you had it before. Like when I could just run to Walmart at any time of the day, and our Walmart was never packed, and now I shop at the Disney Walmart, excuse me, because that's our closest Walmart. And it's wild. It's like all the seasons, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all wrapped up into one day, and everybody's got to get their stuff, and they got to get it now. And I'm not used to traffic jams in the Walmart parking lot, and so that's a little different. And then just the ability to run to some of my favorite shops or restaurants that I had back home. That opportunity is no longer there. Being close to Route 66, that I didn't know how hard that one would be. I guess I'm a Route 66 girl at heart, and living close to Route 66, that was a lot of my fun, getaway, downtime filming experiences, and I'm even going back and watching some of my own videos because I missed the route. Justin Scar has a good series going on right now about Route 66. He's on it with his son, so if you haven't checked out Random Land, I would do that because he does a good job with Route 66. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm hearing sirens. Living here, every day we hear sirens. And the other morning we got caught in a police chase, or a highway patrol. The state of Florida patrol was chasing a vehicle. They went right through the Wawa parking lot, cut out an exit, and just kept going. I didn't know if we was going to be in a gunfight or a shootout or what, but it was kind of a scary experience. But I had that back home too as well, so that's nothing really new. But as far as enjoying life here, if I can ever just kind of calm down and relax and take in the moments like this, where it's such a beautiful morning, and looking at the beautiful palm trees and the beautiful pool here in front of me and this lake behind me, and enjoy the things that are new to me. learning to slow down is the key. And sometimes I'm not good with slowing down. I'm used to getting up and going to work every day. Right now, I have not taken a position anywhere. I'm just trying to find my place in Florida. Now, we are here for other reasons besides my husband's job, but I'm not going to go into that right now. In time, maybe I will share more, but right now it's not the time. So, I know we're here for a purpose. I know we're here for a plan. One of the benefits that I have really enjoyed is I'm getting to see a lot of friends, because my friends come to me now instead of me going to them. Disney has a way of drawing people in like that, and not just Disney, but the fact that we are in Florida, that has a way of drawing friends to the area. I guess it's like one of the top vacation spots in the world, and it's especially busy during snowbird season when everybody's trying to escape the cold weather of their home and they live in Florida for a short period of time. And there's a lot of people that do that. I've noticed that there's a lot of people who have second homes here. Must be nice, so that they can live here during the times that their home state is in the winter freeze. They come to the warmth and the beauty of the Sunshine State. So I don't want to make this a video that's just about rambling on. I just wanted to kind of share what's going on in my world, in my Disney world, and in my everyday world. It seems like Disney World is my everyday world. So many benefits of working at Walt Disney World. No matter what you may have heard about Disney and how they treat their employees, I have to say, I've heard a lot of things before we made the move, but I have to say, they take care of their employees. There's a lot of benefits that you may not know about and that I'm not going to share, but some great benefits. And so for that part of it, really, really enjoy those benefits. Well, I don't know, I've rambled for a while. I've told you different things. I don't know if there's anything else to tell you. I'm just who I am. I want to make you smile. I want to show you different historic areas. I will throw in the theme parks because that's a lot of what makes me smile since living here and I don't have my Route 66. And I haven't learned all the roadside attractions here yet, but I'm studying and I'm looking into them and I'm asking locals, so eventually we'll find more roadside attractions here. I do have different things planned for this channel, and I'm continuing to try to upgrade some of my equipment to make it better. But will it ever be anything really fancy? Maybe not, but it will always be authentic, and it will always be about capturing moments and making memories, because all of us just have this one life to live, and we need to get out and capture our moments. I may get in this thing and never get out. Who knows? But let's live adventurously today. As long as I don't flip, we'll be all right. My husband was trying to get out of one of these things, not this particular one, but at an Airbnb where we were staying at, and next thing I know, I look over and he's done a flip and he's on his face in the sand. And that's another thing. I haven't even been able to find a normal car wash in our surrounding area or anywhere in Florida, for a matter of fact. Do they just not have car washes that you can wash your car yourself and not have to do this automatic stuff? If you know, let me know.